Good afternoon. Thank you for joining us for KREM 2 News First at 4. I'm Amanda Rowley, standing in for Mark and Whitney tonight because the Spokane County Interstate Fair officially kicked off today, and KREM 2 is out there to get the festivities rolling. So let's go straight out and check on the KREM booth. Mark and Whitney, hey guys, how's it going?
Hi, Amanda. Yeah, we decided to take some of the best possible days outside and come out to the fair. It's beautiful. We're not in the studio this week. In fact, for the next 2 weekends, we are going to be right here at the Spokane Interstate Fair.
Weather is fantastic.
It really
Blue
is.
skies right here. The rides are already rolling. You can smell the sweet fair aroma of all that
Yes.
fried, delicious food going on. But let's get right to it. Here's what you need to know tonight. Before you come down, as for admission tickets, you can buy those at the main ticket booth, but they only take cash, so bring cash or be ready to use the ATM here at the fairgrounds. Tickets are $13 Monday through Thursdays and $15 Friday through Sundays. They are $10 for military, seniors, and kids 7 to 13, and kids 6 and under are free.
And also keep in mind, to get here, you're going to need to come into the main gate that's just off of Havana, and then you're going to get to a lot of different places from there. You can park at the main gate, the train gate, or at the south gate. Parking is $10 per car per day, but keep in mind you can also take the Spokane Transit Authority Fair Shuttle. That is only $2. If you do that, you will also get a discount on your fair admission ticket.
So now let's talk about all the fun things you can do while you're here at the fair. There are a lot of fun events to enjoy, like a series of concerts over the course of the next week. Clint Black and Craig Morgan will be kicking off the concerts on Tuesday. Martina McBride takes the main stage on Wednesday. And finally, the ex-ambassadors will round out the concerts on Thursday. Tickets are available right now on the SpokaneFair.com. That's their website. And tonight, of course, tomorrow is the Spokane County Interstate PRCA Rodeo.
Always a good time. Well, many things going on. There's always something fun to do here at the fair. So tonight, actually, for the annual rodeo is Tough Enough to Wear Pink night. So you know that's fun. So if you're going to go check out all the Longhorns or maybe take a look at the mutton bustin', keep that in mind and make sure to put on your rosiest colors, Mark.
Yeah, and I don't know if you guys know this, but we have our own rodeo pro here on staff at KREM 2. That's our very own Cody Proctor. She is standing by live now to show us the ropes tonight. Cody?
You are so right, Mark and Whitney. And as we head into tonight, there's a lot happening with the rodeo here for the Spokane Interstate Fair. That starts, by the way, at 7 o'clock tonight. And as you mentioned, it is Tough Enough to Wear Pink night. Now, some of the events that will be happening this evening at the rodeo, we've got bareback riding, we've got saddle bronc riding, bull riding, of course, always a fan favorite, barrel racing, steer wrestling, team roping, tie-down roping. They're all here tonight. Now, as we head into this evening, one reason, if you are tuning into KREM 2 and just learning this for the first time, that they call me the in-house rodeo specialist is this is actually how I grew up. I went to school on a college rodeo scholarship. My brother's a professional bull rider. My dad had a roping school. My mom roped, my sister roped. So let's just say it's a bit of a family business. So tonight, to get us prepared for this evening, I thought we'd have a quick roping lesson. One of my top events that I competed in along with barrel racing was breakaway roping. So what we're going to do, we're going to get our rope right here. I've got my rope can over there with a day sheet with all the competitors, but let's go through this lesson right now. First up, we need to actually make our loop. So I'm going to throw that down. Got to make it right, got to make it feel right, and we're going to get our loop together. I've coiled it up, and we'll just do this real quick because we want it to be a good size to catch a calf or steer or whatever the event is. For me, it was always the calves. So we need to have a nice distance right here with the rope. We've got our spoke right here, finger on this side. So what we're going to do is once you got that, elbow back, shoulders up, swing, keep your elbow up, and then, hopefully I don't embarrass myself, release. Now, admittedly, I don't have a roping dummy right here. I don't have a calf or a steer ahead of me. So tonight, it'll be the cowboys and cowgirls who will be competing instead of me tonight. And it's been a while since I've competed, so they will be much better than me. So if you do want to check out what is happening tonight, there is plenty. The rodeo again will start at 7 o'clock tonight. It is Tough Enough to Wear Pink, so feel free to wear the pink and show support. Reporting live at the arena, Cody Proctor, KREM 2 News.
All right, Cody, thank you very much. I tried using Cody's rope in the station before I came down here. I got nothing. She's the pro. It's harder than it looks.
It is, and it's really fun to watch her. She's just so good every time.
Absolutely.
So,
All
high
right.
respect.
Yeah, for sure. Okay, if you can't make it down here tonight, not to worry. The fair goes on, and we will be here for the next 10 days.
Yeah, we've kind of taken over this entire intersection. We've got a big setup here, even bigger and better than it was last year. We've kind of dominated this whole intersection and called it KREM Alley. So that's where to find us, and we'd love for you to come and say hello. We're at the crossroads right between the floral exhibits and the VFW Post 51. So as you're walking down the straightaway, headed kind of maybe toward the food court and the rodeo ring, that's where you'll see us. You'll see all of our KREM 2 signs, our tents. We've got the storm tracker here as well. We'll be giving tours of that, and we'll be broadcasting live, handing out all sorts of fun goodies, and of course just celebrating the fair with all of you.
Yeah, so here's a look at our fair lineup the next few days. The Up With KREM team will be out most of the day tomorrow. You can find Tim, Channing, and Thomas at the KREM booth between noon and 6 p.m.
And then on Sunday, Mark, Jeremy, and I will be right back here for more fun. Make sure and come join us. It's going to be between noon and 6, and we'll be handing out Storm Tracker stickers and KREM 2 rulers. And I hear Jeremy has a demonstration for those rulers also. It's very specific. You don't want to miss that. And finally, on Monday, Tom Sherry will be joining Mark and Jeremy. That's going to be Heroes Day. Stop by and say hi then between 4 and 7. And then we've got a full lineup, all of your favorite anchors headed out here each of the different days. So make sure and check on KREM 2 News or KREM.com, or just watch KREM 2 News each and every day, and we'll let you know who's going to be out here and when.
Yeah, I'm sure Tom will be a big attraction.
Always.
He rode the mechanical bull last year, and hopefully he does a repeat of that, because that was you can't miss TV right there.
Always good TV, right?
Yes.
We are going to be out here, so make sure to stick around here. Coming up at 4:15, we've got more going on, including the history of the fair here.
Yeah, here's a fun tidbit. The very first Spokane County Fair happened all the way back in 1887 at Corbin Park. Amanda, I'm not sure if you were around then, but quite a while ago. Back to you.